Good morning. It is the weather girl. Just hitting y'all up. Just to make certain that Shamila feel fulfilled. While I tell y'all about the night that I motherfucking had. You didn't get no report yesterday, but you finna get one this morning. So, anyways, long story short, last night, or earlier in the day yesterday, all of a sudden, it was like around 11:30, Kevin says, Kevin is the people. He tells me that he has the people called him in, it's his off days, called him in and asked him to work 6 hours. So he was going to work till 7, and then he was going to come over after work yesterday after 7. And so I was actually, looking forward to it because with Boo's weekend, trying to transpire or whatever, I knew I would be asking him for some money, a donation or something. So I was willing to romance the stone. Okay, so anyway, 7 o'clock come and go, what have you. Don't hear from him. But the level of our relationship is crazy. So I don't even call when I don't hear from him no more. I'm just over it. So anyways, bam, fast forward. I'm over it, and I was supposed to get some feedback from somebody on some advice last night, but didn't. So we fast forward. So I'm sure my anxiety was on a 12. Fast forward. Okay, so I'm over my friend's house, Toya. Now, just a little bit of backstory on Toya. Toya, we've had a friend and me relationship. We cool, and then we not cool, really. I think it's some jealousy. Not that I'm all of that, but I think it's some jealousy, just underlying jealousy. I don't know. But this dude she used to fuck with, Jada, he fucking is a custard. He's a dope fiend and does not want to acknowledge being a dope fiend. So he pretends that, like, for the longest time, like well over a year, that he was not a dope fiend, when in all actuality he was, to the point where he was even stealing shit from the church she took him to. She fucking stealing her car, whooping her ass, I called Boo one time, told Boo come pick me up from their house because they was fist fighting and would not stop, and she had picked me up and brought me over there. So anyways, long story short, JD used to always give me all kind of compliments. He never stepped to me, but he would be like telling her shit like, damn, why you don't do your makeup? Layla is always fixed up. Damn, Layla's outfits is always on point. Damn, this. He was constantly comparing us, and I didn't like it because it made me feel uncomfortable. And if a bitch's man is always complimenting a bitch, I got a problem. Anyways, so I would have a problem too if a bitch man is always complimenting my friend. But I wouldn't have a problem with my friend. I would have a problem with my nigga. But we managed to maintain friendship or whatever, over the years. So, long story short, I'm sitting there, and her littlest wanted to do a hairstyle or mess with my braids. Was tying them up in a bun, like didn't even say can they, just like literally kind of pulled me down to the couch and was messing with my braids. And Toya is steadily moving around the house, straightening up, cleaning up or whatever, like normal, no problem. And so I'm steady sitting there getting my braids done, and I heard her tell her oldest daughter to pull a vacuum out and vacuum something. And so she said, the daughter says to her mama, says, damn, Kelvin fixed the vacuum too. So it comes around the corner with this piece of plastic, rubbery plastic in her hand, where part of it was the, like an old broke vacuum piece. And she was just smiling, and she had the piece of the thing in her hand. And so I'm studying. By this time, it like clicked what the girl said. And so I'm trying to get up out the chair. Like, fuck this, letting her play in my hair. I'm trying to get up out the chair. And I said, did she say Kelvin? Wow. And she was like, girl, don't act like that. You didn't want that man no way. You didn't want that man no way. And I said, did she say my Kelvin? Wow. And then that's when I started looking around. And the bitch who shit always been mixed mag, she got a brand new living room group. Wow. A brand new motherfucking living room group. Wow. And so at this point, I am on a 12. She is around in her room. And I'm like, hell no. Should I take the time to cut up this motherfucking furniture first? Or should I storm out the door to go whoop his ass, or should I go back there and whoop her ass? So, you know me, I chose door number 3. I goes down the hallway. This bitch is kicked back underneath this lamp, a standing lamp. She got lean back a recliner chair. She's underneath this lamp, plucking her chin. She got a pair of my exact stunner shades on that I have right now, up underneath the light while she plucking her chin. I guess the light bulb must have been 1,000 water, because it was too intense for her to freaking what you call it, the police pulled next to me, so I'm damn near shaking. But it was too intense for her to be up underneath the light. So she got this recliner chair leaned all the way back, and she plucking her chin, and I steadily asking her, I said, what Kelvin is they talking about? What fucking Kelvin is they talking about? And she was like, girl, boo, you wasn't interested in that man, no way. You had been said you don't fuck with him. You not tripping, and you was just getting his little money. So if it's a way for everybody to come up, why not? Before I fucking knew it, I took my fist and pulled a "did you eat the last piece of cake" on her motherfucking ass with my motherfucking exact sunglasses on. And I down fist punched the motherfucking sunglasses till the the right lens literally shattered into like hundreds of pieces. Like, I was furious. And I was like, no, fuck this shit. No, you doing too motherfucking much. So I'm trying to get, I'm screaming like at the top of my lungs, but ain't no sounds or ain't no tears or nothing. I like literally right now, do y'all hear my voice is hoarse? I'm screaming off the top of my lungs, and motherfuckers is trying to hold me back, so I'm steadily trying to fight through and keep going, because I'm like, no, I done worked up a sweat like a motherfucker, and literally musty water pouring off of me, because I'm like, regardless as to the fact that I want the motherfucker or not, he's still mine. And bitch, what you not gonna do is half-ass be my friend, and then you finna get his money, because he's such a big hoe. If it's pussy involved, he's gonna be paying. So I'm screaming and doing everything I can to fucking get a loose. And when I opened my eyes, girl, the cover was wrapped all around me. I was soaking wet, and I said, oh, bitch, be glad that was a dream, because it was too real. The weather girl got pent up aggressions. Have a good day.